Nathan, congratulations. A third win in a very busy week. Another epic shift out there. What pleased you most about tonight's display?
So much, to be honest with you. Look, they're a well-coached, difficult side, to play against. I thought out of possession we were outstanding, really aggressive, really brave. Defended our box, but the high press, we didn't allow them to get any fluency. And then we looked at threat all night. I know we scored two, but the keepers made 2 or 3 really good saves first half. Second half, Goddard has missed one, just lost it in the lights. And then Thierry's had chances, and we've looked at threat really all night. And I'm really pleased because these are the games that we've come unstuck a little bit with. You look at the Crawley game and things like that, and then Leighton Orient and the Cap, and when we've been at home, we haven't backed it up. I'm really pleased that the reaction from the Rotherham game has been truly outstanding, and I'm really proud of the group.
I'm really pleased you mentioned our work rate in industry out of possession, because sometimes that running can go a little bit unnoticed, but it played such a key part in suppressing their threats and their rotations across the pitch tonight.
Look, this is a hard-working team, and we're really good, really aggressive. And look, we keep saying when we came in, last season was a problem, the keeping clean sheets. 3 before I came in, we kept 2 in 16, which again wasn't good enough. But we did that. So last year 5 clean sheets. We've kept 12 in the league, 3 in the cup, so 15 already. So it shows that we've improved significantly. And if you have that foundation, then we believe that the work we do, the players we have, and the way that the crowd help and everything like that, then we can really be a really good side. So if you keep clean sheets, you only need 1. If you score 2, then you're in a really good position. And we've shown tonight, both sides of the game, we can do both. Could have passed it a little bit better at times, but it's tricky out there. Pitch, you've had 2 games on it. It's been bad weather and so on. So I'm just really pleased, and I'm really pleased that we've gone back to back at home and backed that up. You know what I mean? Because it would have been easy today to get a draw or something like that, but we've backed that up, and that shows a real character, really.
Back-to-back clean sheets as well, which is always helpful. I know as this team evolves, we're always seeking improvements as well. We had 9 corners in the first half. Is that perhaps an area where we can find a little bit more of a clinical edge to break down tough teams?
But we've scored from a free kick. We've had chances, and we could have been a little bit better. Marcus had a header, I think he's put it over. Then the keeper's made an outstanding save. So if either one of those goes in and you 3 up at half time, you're thinking that's it's wonderful. You're not going to score. They would be an organised out of possession. So it's but at least it shows we get 9 corners with 3 or 4 free kicks. It shows that we get in territory, we get in possession, we get in front footed, and that's the team I want us to be. Now look, we're almost a year in terms of my tenure. 5 months was of putting a plaster over a wound and making sure that we didn't bleed out, if you like. And then this year now we've started to gather momentum. We've got better week in, week out. We've had some sticky patches. We know we've taken on the chin. I remember I went, we lost 3-2 away to these, and I took the responsibility. I was getting pelters from everyone, and now we're in a different position because the players have showed real character. They've showed quality. We've evolved week in, week out, and we're in a far better place. And I'm really pleased with the group. I'm proud of the group, proud of the fans as well, because they were excellent tonight. 2 games in a week, and to turn up like they did. So, look, it's a good night for the club.
6 wins in 8 highlights consistency as well, and consistency breeds confidence. How confident is that changing room becoming?
Well, look, you have to ask them in terms. We can still be better. We know that, and and 6 wins in 8, but it's only one defeat in 8 really, because we drew 1 game at Reading. We were a very good side, and we should have won the game. So I think it's a good period for the club, but the players deserve the credit. That I went for them after the Rotherham game, and that wasn't acceptable for a level of performance, and they've responded. Leading up to that, we were 3 wins and a draw. We played Preston, which was a tough game, and we're excellent. Then we played Rotherham, let ourselves down a bit, bounced back immediately, and gone on under 3 fantastic wins. And as I said, I'm really proud of the group because they've been excellent.
Brilliant to see Josh Edwards scoring his first goal for the football club. Yet another outfield player contributing goals. They're coming from across the whole team, which is so important, isn't it?
Yeah, and look, and Thierry should have scored more tonight as well. So wing backs getting an attacking threat. Goddard was outstanding, led the line brilliantly, tonight. So we made some big calls. We left Alex out tonight and brought Kane back in, who was superb. Great to have him back. And look, we're in a much stronger position now. Tenai's back. We've got everyone, almost everyone fit now, and that's a wonderful place to be in.
A positive tone was set before kick-off with the news that Lloyd Jones has signed a contract extension. How pleased are you to secure his services?
I love Lloyd. I've signed Lloyd previously, and he's flourished. He's got a real home. He's leading. everything that we spoke about pre-match and what the report where we reported Lloyd's contract is important for us, in terms of that, because he's a leader for us. He's outstanding. He's playing his best football of his career, and I've told him that, and he's desperate to stay. We just had to get to an agreement. We've got to an agreement, and now hopefully he can settle down and kick on, because what I don't want him to do now is rest on his laurels, and I've told him that today. And I don't need less than the laws, and I'll take a backward step and then think, well, I'm okay for a couple of years. Now I want him to kick on. Now I want him to be the player that he always had that potential to be.
At this time of year, of course, it's lots of talk about player recruitment, but from your perspective, how important is it to recruit and attract even more supporters to come down to the Valley to create the atmosphere that we witnessed in parts this evening from now until the end of the season?
Well, look, we've appealed to them constantly, to get behind us, to join the journey, to be involved in everything, and we're gathering a bit of momentum, and the Who Football Club needs the supporters. We all need to be together. We need to be united. From that, we've got a wonderful football club now. We're starting to really build something special. We've got great owners. We've got good sort of people in key positions. There's a unity. There's a golden thread right throughout. The academy's doing fantastically well, and now we're just asking those supporters, get behind us, get out and be part of this. And as I said, we've a long way to go, but we also said that months ago when we weren't doing as well. There's a long way to go, so we just got to keep plodding on, keep doing the right things, keep doing the basics well, and then evolving into the team we want to.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you.